Okay, you need to stop. It's not funny.
I thought it was fucking funny.
It's not funny.
Did you hit record?
Yeah.
What's going on, dickweeds?
Light it.
That's better. Hey? Fucking rights. Okay. Today's Monday. Donna calls it a fun day.
No, it's not a fun day.
You not having a fun day?
No, Eddie. No, it's not a fun day.
My neck. Now I got a kank in it.
It's not a fun day.
It's not a fun day. Donna went to do some, well, not shopping really, but she went to get some odds and ends for her supper tonight. And while she was gone, well, before she left, I was outside this morning because it's nice here in Elliot Lake today. I was outside in the back this morning. I was spraying all the anthills with fucking Raid because them cocksuckers need to go. It's one thing to have a little bit of an anthill on the ground or whatever, but these motherfuckers are building a colony back there, and we can't have that. So I went out this morning, I sprayed the fuck out of them. I think they're all dead, but we'll see tomorrow morning when I wake up if the hills are back, because it's usually just overnight they'll, we were just kicking the fucking hills away because they're just small, but they come back every fucking day. So anyway, because I sprayed fucking Raid outside and it was warm, the fucking wamps, they want to fucking sting me. Big motherfuckers too. The one was following me around. He fucking landed on the door. Oh, actually, I noticed him because Trejo was looking at him, and he landed on the step outside. Then he went onto the fucking broom that's out there, and then Donna went to this. She came back from the store. She bought me 13 beers today, a 12-pack and an extra one to get me started. So anyway, I went to get the beers out of the car, and I was coming back. I couldn't find the fucking. I didn't know where the wamp went, so I came into the fucking house, and there he was on the fucking. He was on the outside of the screen door, and Donna had the screen door open, so he was crawling up to. From the
like
glass
the window.
part. Yeah, he was on the window part. He was crawling up. No, he's on the screen, but on the outside. But he went up above the window there so he can, sniff around or something. I don't know the fuck they do, right? So anyway, I forgot the fucking Raid outside. Otherwise, I would have sprayed the son of a whore. I looked under the cupboard to see what Donna had, and I found some lemony scented. What you call that? I know it was lemony scented.
Pledge.
Lemony scented Pledge. I found some of that, and I hit the cocksucker, right? And he fucked off. But then because I sprayed that strong lemon scent, right? These little fucking dump bees came here. They were landing on the window smelling the fucking Pledge. They usually hang around over there by Donna's garbage bags and stuff. That's why we call them dump bees, because they want to go through the garbage all the time. Well, anyway, they found their way to the fucking door today, so I was flicking them off the fucking window for a while, off the screen, and then the wind picked up here and everything fucking blew away. All the fucking wamps and bees and garbage is blowing around, leaves are blowing around, Donna's shit's flying off the fence, her decorations. It's windy as fuck here today. So anyway, that's how I spent my morning. And then Donna, at the time that was happening to me over here, Donna was over at the Frills, right? You went to No Frills. That's a grocery store, if some of you are wondering. We're in Elliot Lake.
What did you
Did
do
I mention that?
this morning when I left?
Where'd you go?
With Charlie.
Oh, you went with Charlie.
Remember you were...
That's what I said.
Oh, that's when you were doing the ants.
I was doing the ants,
Oh.
but then you left after I did the ants, and then I got attacked by it. Well, I didn't get attacked, but I got surrounded by everything that fucking stings. And then you went to No Frills.
Yeah.
She went to the store first, got my beers, but then she went to No Frills.
Yeah.
So tell them your No Frills story.
Okay. So this is how it went. This is how it went down.
This is how it went down.
First of all, I'd like to say something before I go into the story. I went and took Charlie for a walk to the Canadian Math this morning.
The Canadian Math.
And because it's not that far of a walk.
Yeah.
Right? And I will say,
Plus, she was high on the marijuana cigarettes. She couldn't drive. She could barely walk straight.
No. Oh my God. That was like around 8:30 I left, right? And I will say it's walking, I think it's Ontario Street.
Ontario?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Where all I think that's what it is. Like there's the shoppers and then like...
I don't know any street names here except for the street we live on. We live on Hillside North.
Yeah.
And I know I know the LC's over at Charles Walk. Oh, I know where the highway is, 108, to get the fuck out of here.
I think it's Ontario Street. Anyways, it's very nice.
Well, yeah, I did see a street called Ontario Street, but I don't know where it is. It might be that one you said.
Well, you know how they have all like the rows of businesses, like little shops beside each other, going all the way up to Canadian Tire?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's really nice to walk there. Me and Charlie walked this morning, and you don't get bothered by nobody. Everybody's just mind their own stuff and whatever. It's just very nice. Okay, so anyways... all the oldies want to talk to you, which is fine because I like listening, you know.
Donna loves to listen. She's nosy as fuck.
No,
You got a story. She wants to know it. She don't even have to know who it's about. She doesn't even have to know the people, but she'll hear it anyway. She'll listen and get right into it and fucking, you know.
Okay, so...
Most of the time I want to get home and Donna's still sitting there chatting about people she never even met. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I was going to say, don't mind my shirt. It's dirty.
Yeah, your shirt's dirty. She was making something in the kitchen earlier, and she flung a great big fucking...
Butter.
Yeah, fucking snowball-looking size of butter at herself. Hit herself in the tit, and I looked at her, she had this great big white circular butter stain.
Busy today.
It's still like... It's still whitish.
Well, anyways, I've been busy today. Anyways, okay, so I
go... butter tits over here.
Butter tits, really?
Yeah, butter tits.
Okay, so I go to the No Frills to get the stuff to make the dessert that I made, okay? And, anyways, so, there was a lot of, like, old people at the No Frills, right? And
we're in Elliot Lake. There's lots of oldies here.
And then I came to
it's probably like, what do you say, like 60 to 70% oldies here?
Yeah. So I go there, right? And then I start realizing, okay, like...
It might even be 80%. There's a lot.
There's a lot of old people here. Like, a lot. There's, like, a couple young people, right? But, like...
It's like coming to the afterlife when you come here.
When I went over to there to vote, right? Inside
that wasn't funny.
Okay,
go ahead.
The majority of people that were in there were old people. Anyways, so I'm at the No Frills, okay? And I'm looking for some stuff, right? First of all, I don't... No Frills here is not, like, the same as, like, where we were living. So, like, there's no...
We were living in Timmons.
So there's, like, no...
Ontario.
There's no roast beef there. Like, I can't buy...
You can't buy roast beef.
I have to go to, like, Foodland, to the deli, or they have it in the package. But anyways, okay. And I'm fucking... Okay, and I was wearing... Minus this, right? Because it's warm, okay? Minus this, so I just have black
t-shirt, and she has black pants on.
And I have black fucking shoes. Black and white fucking Nikes, okay?
Yeah.
So then I come to realize, like, I needed crushed fucking pineapple, right? And I go there, and I'm like, for fuck's sakes, like, the oldies got to it, right? Like, it's all gone. So I'm getting the rest of the stuff, okay? Now I'm done my shopping, right? I didn't even need that much, and I'm walking towards the cash, and this old man stops me, okay? And he's like, "Could you tell me where the cookies are?" And I'm like, fucking looking at him, right? Like, how the fuck do I? Like, I don't. Anyways, I was like, I don't know. And he was
I don't fucking know.
I was like, I don't know. And he's like, what do you mean you don't know? Don't you work here? And I'm thinking, for fuck's sakes, I'm dressed like the fucking workers. Okay?
All the workers. For those of you that ain't from around these parts and you don't know what a No Frills grocery store is, well, it's a grocery store, obviously. Now you know. But the workers there, they all wear totally black clothes. The only thing that separates them from others is they usually have a yellow tag right here.
Yeah, or like something, like a...
Well, once in a while they wear a shirt with some kind of picture, I think.
It depends, whatever PC, like whatever they're trying to promote.
Okay.
Anyways, so the old man fucking says to me, he's asking, like, don't you work here? And that's when I was like, thinking, oh, for fuck's sakes. And I'm like, no, I don't work here, right? So he's like looking at me now. And he goes, oh, okay, right? Like, as in, like, whatever. But I knew where the cookies were, so I was like, okay, like, I'll help you out. Like, I was like, go down here and then make, a left and then go up that aisle, and it's going to be on your left-hand side. He says, okay, thank you very much, whatever. I was just being nice, okay? I didn't have to, but I was being nice. So then I keep walking. I'm walking to the cash. A fucking lady stops me. She wants to know. I didn't even know what the fucking thing what she was looking for. I'm like, sorry, I don't know. And she's like looking at me. I'm like, I don't work here. Like, it was like that. I don't work here, right? Anyways, I get to the fucking to self-checkout.
Go like this, Donna. You had dry skin.
It was probably not dry skin. It was probably icing sugar.
I did it back to her.
I've been baking. I was baking before we started this. I was baking. Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. I go to the fucking self-checkout.
I just sit here and shut my fucking lips.
The lady there. Okay, anyways. I'm leaving. I'm still in the store, but I'm fucking leaving, okay? All of a sudden, it was like a tackle fucking hug. The lady that bought the bricks was fucking checking out. She was at the end of the fucking thing, right?
Did you notice it?
Yeah, she's like, hey, and I turn over, and she fucking comes like a fucking jog, right? She fucking wraps her arms around me. She was like, oh my God, I'm going to do this every time I see you. Like, real fucking loud, right? Everybody stopped in the fucking store, even the fucking cashier.
I'm glad I stayed home today.
I'm like, now
she was bugging me to go with her. I said, nah, I'm going to stay here with the dogs.
Oh my fucking goodness. She's hugging me. She's kissing my fucking cheek again, right? The whole, and she's like really loud when she talks, right? So everybody stops what they're doing. I'm watching because the way she came in, right? I could see all the cashier. Everybody's just stopping, looking at fucking her. She's like, oh, I just love you so much. And I'm like, holy fuck, man. Like, I gotta go home and bake. That's what I said to her. I gotta go home and bake. And she was like, okay, honey. She's like, that's what she says. Okay, honey. She's like, just remember, I love you. And whenever I see you, I'm gonna hug you. And I'm like, holy fuck. The old man fucking behind that was next, right? He's looking at her. He's looking at fucking me. He's looking back at fucking her. He's looking at me like, he had his facial expression, right? Was like, I think he knew that I didn't fucking like that, right? But at the same time, like, what's he gonna say to her, right? Holy fuck, man. Like, what an experience.
Seeing we're talking about the grocery stores, I got a quick grocery store story from here in Elliot Lake. You're done your story?
Yeah.
I went down to the grocery store a couple days back. I don't remember what day. And I was looking in the meats, and they got these sausages here.
What Foodland?
They're called blueberry maple. And you can see like the blueberry. Well, you don't know they're blueberries unless you read that they're blueberries.
It's like a breakfast sausage, eh?
I don't know what it is.
I think they're the long, skinny ones.
It looks like a fucking bruised up fucking cock.
Yeah.
Like, it looks really fucking gross. Like, I don't know who the fuck's eating them. Like, is that like an old person thing? I've never seen those in any other grocery store
I've never
before.
Ever seen those. Ed fucking's like that. Hey, Donna, want some sausage?
they apparently have the maple flavor to it too, so it's like,
blueberry, maple, and pork.
It's like a bruised up pissy cock. That's what maple syrup reminds me of. I can't stand this stuff because it reminds me of fucking piss, the way it smells. I don't know why, it just does. It's tree piss. Well, I mean, I like maple syrup that's buttery flavored, you know? But regular maple syrup, it makes me want to throw up. I can't eat that shit. Maple syrup could fuck right off. Okay. Hopefully that story wasn't boring, but I just never seen that before. Leave a comment down below if you've seen them, or actually if you've tried them before. Leave a comment. Let me know, what did that taste like? Probably not good.
Probably not. I wouldn't eat it. There's no
No.
way I would eat. I don't. It's like the
If
maple.
I seen that on my plate, if Donna made that for me
I
for
wouldn't.
breakfast.
I wouldn't.
Fuck!
Like you
Hey,
said,
I'd be like feeding the dogs under the table.
well, it's like you said, right? Like even the maple bacon, we don't fucking buy. I don't want
No.
the sweet with.
We're not into too much maple.
No.
If we're having, like, I like blueberry waffles, so once in a while I'll have buttery flavored maple syrup on those. But Donna will add lots of butter on them also, so that it butters up the buttery syrup more. You know what I mean? Because I don't really like syrup at all. Like,
You
it's
just
just
need
when-
a little bit. Like things don't need to be floating on your plate.
You ever been somewhere where there's an electric heater in a bathroom back in the old days, and people spent many years just missing the toilet and hitting the heater, but never ever using the electric heat? You know what I mean? Because a lot of people have, where I grew up, there's lots of wood stoves, you know?
They were just there as a backup.
Yeah, electric heat's there as a backup, and then that one time when somebody turns the fucking dial, you know, and all of a sudden the electric heat turns on, and all that dry piss fucking warms up or heats up, whatever you want to call it. It smells like a bad maple syrup. It gives you a fucking headache, make you want to throw the fuck up. And like,
Yeah.
I've had that experience as a kid, you know what I mean? And I don't fucking, don't touch maple syrup. Okay, let's move on from that. So I told you cocksuckers a while back about my missing. There's a delivery guy outside. Are you expecting something?
No.
I don't think I am either. I think I've got everything I've ordered. I know he's a delivery guy
Where
because
did
he's
he
East
go?
Indian.
That way?
No, I didn't see
maybe he
him.
just went
I think he went that way then. If he didn't come, if he's not coming here, he went that
No,
way.
he's rocking the van.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, not for us. Okay. So I told you cocksuckers a little while back about a Polaroid camera I ordered. And the reason you guys might be saying, why'd you order a Polaroid
Look how
camera?
fast.
Yeah, the speed
Fucking
limit says fucking
10.
Yeah, and this guy's driving at like 50 through the fucking parking lot here. There's no kids around here, but if there was,
There's oldies,
there's lots of oldies.
so you can hit one of
You
those.
can hit one of them.
Okay.
Okay, so Donna wants to start taking pictures of things because coming down Highway 17, she sees a lot of stuff that she thinks is cool. So if she wants to get a picture like of something to put on the wall, she would have to use her cell phone and send it to the photographers or buy a printer or something. But just for a quick picture, we ordered this thing here. It's a Instax. Is that what it's called? Instax?
Stacks.
What it says at the back. Instax Mini 12. That's what it's called. And we use this kind of film for it, you know. And it's pretty decent little camera. It came today. Canada Post fucking lost it. It went to Toronto, and then when it was in Toronto, they said that there was some kind of fucking storm there. That's why it never came this way. They lied, right? Because they lost it. And then fucking almost 3 weeks later, the fucking thing appeared in Sudbury. And then this morning when I got up, it was here at the lake, out for delivery, and yeah, it came in today. I only snapped one picture because these fucking things are expensive. I was saving the film for when we take a ride on Highway 17. she'll want to pull over and say, "Oh,
You know what I want to take a picture of? Eh? Hey,
What,
one
Donna?
thing. Okay, I know you know like a couple of things. I want to take a picture of the cows.
The cows? Donna wants to take pictures of cows. I'll show you guys the one picture I took. It was of Treo. They're only small little pictures. I don't know if that's... There you go. That's Treo in the kitchen beside Donna's foot. I just took a picture just to see how well it came in, and it's actually not too bad. So, anyway, the camera finally showed up, so if Donna snaps some pictures and stuff like that, things that we didn't get a chance to film, like for the video, she'll just show you guys, you know. Okay, so that's that came in today. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say about that. Yeah, well, we're working the stories, Donna. The only other thing I have written down here is we still have lots of flags and wristbands and stickers. So if you guys are interested in purchasing some, get a hold of me. All my info's down below. You can pay through Instagram, where you can like e-transfer the money. Just where there's a little note, right? Make sure you write down your fucking address so I know where to send the stuff back. Some people send me the money for things and then they forget to send me their fucking address. I don't know where fucking, you know what I mean? So anyway, there's a little note thing in PayPal and also in the e-transfer thing, right?
Yeah, at the bottom of the e-transfer, there's a...
Yeah, just write down your address. Like, make sure you write down everything, your postal code, every fucking thing. Some people forget, like, little details. I need the whole fucking, all your details. Anyway.
Or you can email you.
Yeah, or you can email me if you want to do it that way and figure out another way to do it, you know what I mean? Like, you can mail the money to me.
No, I'm saying like if
that'll take a long time, kind of, I think.
No, like I meant like say somebody was like, oh fuck, I want the package, right? So you get like if they send you the money and they forget to add their stuff, then they can email you.
Yeah, if you're
with the address.
Yeah, if you're in Canada, it's $25, and what that includes is a fucking flag, which is how big?
2x3.
2x3, and a wristband, a couple stickers, and the shipping to get at you, because shipping is really fucking expensive right now. And if you're in America, it's $30 because it's $5 more because going across the border. Your stamps are more expensive over here than what our stamps are, right, Donna?
Yeah.
So it's an extra $5 for you cocksuckers because, you know, I can't afford that shit. I can't afford shipping, and the fucking lady at the post office there, she charges a little extra because she doesn't really like me and Donna.
I don't know.
So I definitely can't afford it because she's charged me over the fucking expensive price that everything already is. You know, I don't know if that makes sense.
She's adding extra where it doesn't belong. It's not.
She's adding extra where it doesn't belong and it's not needed. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay. And I don't have anything else.
She's just making up.
Yeah. Just remember, your dope smoking station is not complete without a cigarette flag. I got one in my area downstairs. What I do?
I know.
And some of you guys got one now, but not all of yous because I haven't sold that many. I mean, I sold some, but not like, well, you know the amount of subscribers we have.
Yeah, not that much.
If all yous were buying them, I'd be ordering up more right now, but I haven't made an order in like.
We'd be higher up on the hill. Just kidding.
Yeah. We'd be higher up on the hill. That was a good one, Donna. If all you guys were buying them, we'd be higher up on the hill. So,
Yeah.
we got time still. What do you?
You know what I want to say, eh?
I have no idea what you want
Well,
to
I'm
say.
gonna tell you. Okay, I don't know if it's like, I think it's an age thing, right? Getting like older, okay?
Yeah.
Doing like regular stuff that you did before, and then doing it like now, okay? It takes a long fucking time to do it, and it gets fucking tiring.
It gets tiring.
You know,
Yeah.
you spray, like, even with the hose, you're spraying fucking whatever, and then
Yeah, Donna sprayed down the windows today.
Yeah, that I use that Windex outdoors.
Yeah, and they're clean now. She has to do the front, but
I gotta figure out which.
yeah,
Like
the,
what?
the water tap's not working outside because something downstairs is probably shut off.
And you know what?
So we gotta go looking around up in the fucking.
To see what pipe goes towards the front.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah. I mean, fucking.
The back tap works.
But it just takes like a long.
It just takes long for the water to get from A to B.
No, I just say it just takes a long time to do things.
Just get around. Okay, so fucking yeah, that's fucking.
There was a couple this morning I met at the fucking at the arena when I was going to vote, right?
Yeah, Donna went to vote this morning.
And I'd never been over there, and I have no idea where to go. So I was like, I'm just gonna fucking ask this couple that pulled in, right? So I was like, do you know how to get in? And the lady goes, I think it's over there. And the guy's like, no, I think it's at the back, right? And I was like, oh, okay, sorry, I'm new here. That's what I said, right? Like, so I'm, don't seem like stupid, right? Anyways, so then she's like, oh, just come with us, right? Like, and they moved here too, right? I don't know. Anyways, and then they fucking started asking me like where we're from and all this other stuff. So I tell them, right? I said we were living in Timmons, but we just couldn't deal no more there. Like we had to get out.
We had to get the fuck out.
And the lady's like, oh yeah, like now her ears are like perked right out, right? So the guy, the husband, is talking about Timmons, right?
Cool.
I do like the...
Sounds like the cops are outside. Probably pulling somebody over. She needs to see. It's bugging her.
Did you get the spray? Whatever that fucking was. That was a cop, though.
Yeah, that was a cop.
Fuck. Anyways, so I'm telling them about fucking Timmons, like, it's really bad. You can't, leave your shit out. All just the worst of the fucking
Dollar
world.
store has security, for fuck's sakes.
And the guy said, so him and his wife had plans of traveling, right? In one of the places to Timmons. That was like one of their summer things. And he's like, well, I guess we're not going to be visiting Timmons this summer.
They canceled Timmons off their list.
No. The lady's like listening to me. Her eyes are like huge, like they're fucking like she can't believe. I was like, there's junkies everywhere. That you can't go anywhere without getting bugged. Like I said, your shit gets stolen all the time. I said
those people told Donna that they heard that Timmons was fixed up.
Yeah, the guy was like, oh,
somebody's lying to somebody.
Because I said the thing about we moved from Timmons, and he said, oh, well, like I heard Timmons was finally getting fixed up and stuff. I was like, no, it's not. There's shootings, there's everything fucking there.
There's shootings, fucking.
And it wasn't like a joke, right? Like he was dead serious when he said, like, they're not going to fucking Timmons this summer. It's canceled. That's
it. Timmons is off the list.
Yeah. There's not. Yeah.
Me and Donna aren't going to Timmons this summer either.
No.
I'm waiting. I'm looking for a camper right now to put here in Elliot Lake for the Jizz. He's going to be probably moving here eventually, but he's going to probably do some summer camping so he doesn't have to pay no rent, save some money. So fucking that if he decides that he wants to come down and camp like that, well, I'll go to Timmons to pick him up. But if I don't have to go to Timmons to pick him up, I already told our oldest son Michael, we're not going back to Timmons this summer.
Yeah.
If you guys wanna visit us, you have to come to the lake to visit because there's no fucking way. We don't want to see Timmons this year. Like, not for the summer, anyways. When the summer's over, we'll go for a quick ride up there because, like, you know, to go and visit our grandchildren and our oldest son. But we're not going there this summer. We want to have a summer with Utsy and fucking Timmons.
Yeah.
Here at the lake, you can go to the dollar store and there's no security there. You know? It's not needed.
There's nobody ganking groceries.
There's no security guard standing at the grocery store looking at you when you're leaving the fucking place.
There's nobody like how many people have stolen like not only at the security, right? All the people that are stealing from the grocery stores, they push people over. They throw fucking cans at people. There's none of that.
There's none of that here. At least I didn't see nothing like that. You know.
There was a fire.
The neighbors aren't worried about what we're doing. Up in Timmons, everybody was worried about
Nobody
what we were
gives
doing.
a shit about people say if you have cameras here, like, good for you. Not like, oh, fuck, you know, I got a fucking...
Yeah, they encourage you to have ring cams here. Where in Timmons, they want your ring cams taken down. Unless you're a homeowner. If you're a homeowner, they let you fucking do whatever you want, right? But if you're a renter in Timmons,
no way.
They don't want your ring cams up. They're worried that, I don't know what they're worried about, but they're worried that, you know, somebody's going to see something. Same with on Maple North where we used to live, the bail beds across the street. They got cameras right outside of their fucking building.
Hardwired.
Yeah, hardwired in ones that are watching all the residents on the street, not just the fucking people that are stuck there. They're watching everybody.
Yeah.
And according to a lawyer that I was talking to, well, me and Donna were talking to in Timmons,
yeah,
that is illegal. Your landlord can't be watching you from anywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, you can have your own cameras facing somewhere, but your landlord can't be that person with the camera there watching, right? It's illegal.
Yeah, and they're renters.
Yeah.
The bail beds rents the houses.
Yeah, so the hardwired in shit belongs to the Timmons housing.
Yeah, and they can...
And they're watching the people on the street. And I imagine they have other streets where they've set up cameras, and you guys probably don't know if you're watching and you rent from Timmons housing, but on Maple North, that's where they set up the cameras to watch everybody. Right there. If you don't believe me and you're in Timmons, go for a ride down that fucking street and take a look at that house, the bail bed's house. It's the side of the street with the one unit there. There's like the one Timmons housing unit. Is that the only one on that side of the street on Maple?
Yeah, there's a regular house at the very at an end, and there's only one.
Yeah, like all the houses on the street pretty much look the same, but the one on the side by itself, that's the house we're talking about. And they got cameras up in the fucking... You could see them. They're great big black balls sticking into the fucking building, aimed at all the houses. Go take a look. And then the house that's next to the bail beds, those people, they got cameras set up right on the city's fucking... pole outside. I wasn't allowed to have it on the place where I was renting, like on a fucking tree, but the person up the street's allowed to use the city's fucking pole, and you know.
Yeah.
And that's not the only camera they have. They had a few cameras, and they're facing at all the fucking houses also.
Yeah.
I know that because I seen one of her videos that she uploaded to Facebook. When the lady was complaining about the bail beds that we're talking about.
Yeah.
And I could see our house in the video.
The picture.
Like in the picture from her ring cam.
And yeah.
So she was able to see us the whole time. But we weren't allowed to have a camera facing anywhere because the rules are different when you don't own a house. In Timmons. Everywhere else it's fine as far as I understand.
Or maybe
here there's renters that like in the neighborhood that have ring cams and they're allowed to have them. you know.
Or maybe it was just, like, just you.
Or maybe it was just me.
You were the only one that just was not allowed.
Yeah, I was the only one that wasn't allowed. Anyway, hopefully this video wasn't too fucking boring.
Like they singled you out.
They singled me out.
Yeah.
Anyway, hopefully the video wasn't too boring. We didn't have very much going on today. It was mostly like Donna did cooking and baking and spraying the windows down. I got rid of some bugs from the backyard. And I took Trail for a walk today. He finally pissed outside. Fuck's sakes, every other time I took him outside he wouldn't piss, but today he did. He really marked his territory. The fucking piss was splashing up everywhere, fuck.
Yeah, for a little dog, he can piss hard.
He is pissing hard. He's a hard pisser.
Yeah, you see that? I was like, oh,
I seen that.
Like his little things here, the fucking piss is like go between his fucking legs.
And splashed it up into the air. So if I was standing over there, he would have pissed on me.
Yeah.
Anyway. We're done?
We're done.
We're done. We got nothing else.
No, I gotta go and peel some potatoes.
Donna's going to peel some potatoes.
For your supper.
For my supper. You're not eating supper?
Yeah, but...
Oh, so it's our supper.
You requested it, so it's your supper.
I requested it.
And so it's like mostly... I'm eating too, but I say your supper because I...
It's your supper too, because you're eating it for supper.
Because you requested it.
So?
So I make it for you.
She can't admit that it's her supper too. Why?
I'm saying I'm making it for you.
But it's both of our supper.
I'm eating with you. I'm joining you.
Just say it's our supper.
It's your supper. It's your supper.
It almost feels like she's gonna hold something against me eventually.
Why?
I don't know. Why is it just my supper?
Well, you're like, hey, you don't want to be good, and you told me, and I made it.
She would give me shit in a couple days.
No.
I made you fucking supper, and what? What did I not?
Nothing.
Yeah, you're building up to something.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
no,
right.
I'm not.
Something. She wants something done around here. I know it. Bullshit. I know how she works.
Yeah, can you do
That's
this?
why it's my supper.
I just asked you if I want something done. What do you think? I'm going to make you something special and then you're going to do it?
Yes, if it's something that I never did before.
No, you've done it.
Oh, so there is something, you see?
No,
I've done it.
No, the only thing I asked you, and it didn't even have to do with this supper, was yesterday. I said, can you do the lights in the basement soon?
What lights?
In the laundry room, putting those new things on.
Oh, yeah.
That's all you know how to do that. I wouldn't just say, oh, fuck, I made you this, so you fucking owe me this now. That seems dirty.
That's how women work.
No.
They're dirty like that.
No, I'm not. And I'm sure there's others out. No. There's some bad fucking women.
And she's told me I'm not allowed to drink during the weekdays. I can only drink on Saturday. And 13 beers again today.
That's it, though.
13 more beers to wash down this supper I requested. Did you tell them what you made for supper?
No.
Oh, well, tell them.
I made Salisbury steak.
Homemade Salisbury steaks with mashed potatoes and some motherfucking corn.
And a dessert. I made him a dessert.
And she made me a dessert, which is called... I seen strawberries and whipped cream and...
Crushed
pineapple.
And pudding. And graham crackers.
And butter that landed on her tit.
And Cool Whip.
And Cool Whip.
And cream cheese. It's going to be a good dessert. And I made it, you know what? Just for you.
I'm getting in my road dope.
Stay happy, stay safe, be kind. Enjoy your Monday. And that's it. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because I'm wondering what's up other than just those lights in the laundry room. It's got to be something bigger.
No, it's not.
Yes.
It's not. There's no. Even if there was something, I don't even know what that would be because it's just the lights.
Probably a ride to Sudbury or the Sioux.
I don't fucking want to go there. I don't fucking like it there.
Well, it's gonna be something.
No.
I know how she works. I'm gonna owe her something.
You're not gonna. You're not. No. We're done. It's a wrap.
If there was nothing, then I would have she would have just made hot dogs tonight.
Oh, you fucking liar. No, that's not fucking true. I just don't give you fucking hot dogs. No. I'm sure some fucking guy out there is just getting served hot dogs, but like their wife don't, like there's a lot of lazy fucking women nowadays.
And watch 10 of these fuckers are eating hot dogs.
Maybe as like, we haven't had hot dogs in a while, but like there's probably women that fucking that like give the men hot dogs every night,
Okay. Cigarette holder to everybody.
We're out.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and fuck off. Like, subscribe, and fuck off with your hot dogs.
No. You know what kind of hands these are? Hey?
I don't know. Fuck. Female hands?
Working hands.
Working hands, yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah.
What?